ist der Avoram zurück in Genshin Impact und dieses Mal gehen wir wieder einer neuen Quest nach und zwar, ich zeige euch das Ganze nochmal ganz kurz, hier nämlich Wahrer Schatz und weil dieser erst einmal abgearbeitet werden muss, sehen wir hier, sind hier noch andere Quests geblockt, das so heißt, wir werden jetzt diesen erstmal favorisierend hinter uns bringen und auf geht's. Gucken. Warte mal, Kumpel Arennos soll das Ganze sehr stark textlastig sein.
Sagt er langweilig, aber...
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
Das kann ich auch.
Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or...?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Ist jemand für mich?
Oh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Na, dann betreten wir mal die Taverne hier. Nein. Oh, wieder verklickt. Ich vermisse hier keinen.
Take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Ja, das ist immer gefährlich bei diesem Spiel. So, dann müssen wir mit José, ne, mit Charles reden. Wo ist José mit 6 Fingern? Ach da gibt es so viele. Okay.
What'll it be today?
Wer ist der Stärkste von Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter. I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Und wüsste, wo es den Wein gibt, den besten?
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is, the barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okay, Nummer 1 abgehakt.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Wer ist der Stärkste von Mondstadt?
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
Warte mal, ein rot gekleidetes Mädchen?
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Ja, das klingt nicht sehr überzeugend.
How can you say such a thing?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Wer ist der Stärkste von Mondstadt?
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
Ich würde es niederstrecken.
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
This wine is heavenly.
So, 3 Leute, 3 Meinungen. Ja, der beim Fit wird sich anders sein.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
Wer ist der Stärkste von Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Gene, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Gene is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence, with nothing to do.
It's true that Gene makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Okay.
Pat was right about one thing.
Tja, jeder hat seine eigene Meinung.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded... How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Gene says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Ob ich auch auf der Liste bin?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry though, Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Na dann, auf zum Ritterorden. So, wieder mal nach oben. Bin ich schon lange nicht mehr gewesen beim Ritterorden. Hermann, Hermann. Und rein.
Oh, Master Gene! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs.
Es gibt doch gar keine Rangliste.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Entschuldigung. Und jetzt wieder raus.
Are you all right? Huh? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Du hast was verloren.
Hey, look!
Hausarrest für Böller in der Stadt. Verständigung von Jean bei Verletzung durch Explosion. Alles für Klee, wenn die Stadt brennt.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Etwas Schreckliches?
Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Hallo.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
Was ist denn?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say buried treasure?
Ein Mädchen in Rot? Ich glaube, das passt zu der Beschreibung, was wir vorgehört haben.
And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Okay. Ja, gehen wir dem Rätsel mit dem Schatz mal nach. So, jetzt sollen wir zum Flüsterwald gehen und die Stelle mit dem versteckten Schatz finden. Ja, guck mal, wo der Flüsterwald ist. Der ist hier. Und wir haben hier vorne die Möglichkeit, einmal zu porten. Das machen wir auch gleich. So, und dann gleich rüber. Hier oben ist noch eine Schatztruhe, die wir noch nicht geopfert haben.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy.
So, jetzt sind wir hier. Ah, schon klar. Hier ein paar kleine Elemente. Und tschüss, ihr kleinen Jungs. So, dann gucken wir noch mal. Ah, ja, da ist das Stück Holz. Ja, kann man nicht übersehen.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Da hinten ist schon was Böses. Warte, da ist jemand.
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Okay.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight.
Hinterher!
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. It looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it. Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Let go. Orders given. Orders received. Faster. Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Warte, da ist jemand. Das hat man doch eben gerade gehabt. Ist das ein Bug?
Abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get...
Hinterher. Ich kürze das Ganze mal ab, weil wir haben das ganze Gespräch schon einmal gehabt.
I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. It looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I want to pet it.
Abstand von mehr als 50 Metern. Und weil ich die gekillt habe... Mit Klee scheitern bei mehr als 50 Meter Abstand. Okay. Ja, okay.
Game's up. Now hand it over.
Oh, you fools.
So, wir sind jetzt hier in einer Blase und können nichts machen. Wir haben ein Schild.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Ja, wahrscheinlich, weil der Abstand zu groß geworden ist.
Grandmaster Jean says that stealing
Habe ich
is
nicht
wrong.
aufgepasst.
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Okay, die nächsten Elemente, die zerstört werden wollen.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared.
Ja, genau,
What's
aber
going on?
hier ist was, was man zerstören kann. Okay. Einmal das hier muss mit Feuer geladen. Warte mal, sind da noch welche? Nein, da ist nichts. Halt, hier ist noch was. Ich würde jetzt hier Feuer. Gib ihm Feuer.
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Ja, gehen wir ihm hinterher.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
Du hast ordentlich Mut.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Dann. Und Einzelspieler und dann rein in die Herausforderung. Dann gucken wir uns das Ganze mal an. So. Ah, okay.
I'm going in. Life goes on. So.
weggeboostet.
Da, da, da.
Oh, und warte mal, das ist doch irgendwie ein Laserstrahl. Nur was für kleine Leute sehe ich hier. Darf man nicht springen. Ah, die macht schon ordentlich Schaden, wenn man die gut geskillt hat. So. Ah, okay.
Blow them all up.
Alter Schwede. Ist noch ein Überlebenden? Wo ist er? Ich sehe nichts. So, hier lang. Dann geht's nämlich weiter. Komm schon.
Boing, boing, boom. Hiya, boom.
Wir haben eine Schatztruhe.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, no, wait, don't touch it.
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Boom.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Abgefahren, oder? Absolut.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run
das hat sicher mit diesen Überlebensregeln zu tun.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
So, da war noch eine Schatztruhe und dann können wir hier rausbauen. Mal 5 Urgestein. So, und raus. Ja, dann schließen wir diese Mission noch einmal ab. Ich hätte jetzt erwartet, dass er mir jetzt eine Mission anzeigt. Gesperrt, gesperrt. Nein.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Ich gehe jetzt einfach nochmal zurück und guck mal, was passiert. Aber hier wird mir kein Missionsfortschritt mehr angezeigt. Bin ich jetzt mal gespannt. Theoretisch, wenn ich jetzt hier hingehe.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
Okay, das hört sich wahrscheinlich nach Jean an. Ich glaube, wir sind in einer neuen Mission.
I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Warum ausgerechnet nicht?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
Aber ich bin doch nur ein Ehrenritter.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
Na, dann werde ich das übernehmen.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Okay, die Gischt dem Meer enthoben ist also unsere neue Mission. Es geht dann weiter in Schatten der Vergangenheit. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal hier raus, überhaupt, und nochmal raus. Und es wird wieder keine Mission angezeigt. Ich glaube, ich muss das Programm nochmal neu starten. Keine Ahnung, was hier passiert ist. Ich werde euch auf jeden Fall das nächste Mal davon berichten, wie es weitergeht. Gucken wir mal. Das war jetzt die Gischt. Die Gischt. Okay, kann ich nicht. Kann ich nicht. Die Gischt auf dem Meeresboden. Ja, dann werden wir das nächste Mal hier mit dem Legendenauftrag einfach weitermachen. Tja, so wie es aussieht. Und von daher kann ich nur sagen, have fun, euer Avoram. Bis demnächst hier auf meinem Kanal. Achso, und ja, wenn ihr hier Ideen habt oder Anregungen oder ihr mir vielleicht sogar erklären könnt, warum meine Mission mittendrin aufhört und nicht weitergeht, ich bin immer über einen Kommentar erfreut. Von daher, bitte schreibt mir was oder beziehungsweise habt ihr natürlich auch die Möglichkeit, mir noch ein Abo zu hinterlassen. Da würde ich mich auch sehr drüber freuen, denn desto mehr Abonnenten ich habe, desto mehr kann ich auch mit diesem Kanal hier machen. Und freue mich dann ja auch darauf, dass ihr mir weiterhin zuschaut. Viel Spaß. Ciao, ciao.